Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today, I'm going to be telling you guys about the final 4 runes that we will be getting. It is going to be the Starsurge Rune, Wild Growth, and then unfortunately, I cannot get Skull Bash or the survival of the Fittest rune at this moment. It's just locked for me. However, I can tell you guys exactly how to get them, so you will definitely be seeing that later in the video. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first rune we are going to be getting is Starsurge, and right now we only know about the Alliance rune over in the wetlands. However, it does work for Horde Druids. There could be another location for it, but it has yet to be discovered. So anyway, I'll see you when we get there. Alrighty guys, for the Druid Starsurge Rune, this is sort of the Alliance rune, I think. The Horde one has yet to be discovered, or it could be for both of us. Who knows? Things are still yet to be discovered, but we are over here in the wetlands. We're in a little cave right here. It's not necessarily a cave, but you talk to this dwarf, and you say, sounds intriguing. He gives you a marsh rune, which you eat at your own risk. And if you're a Horde player over here, be very careful. These raptors are 25 to 30, and they, as you can see by my gear, they did a lot of damage to me. And then we are going to walk over here to a frog at about the coordinates right over here. 3118 is what it says. So the frog should be right here on the rock right here, and then you eat the mushroom and you are able to talk to him. So there's a dead guy right here, but yeah, the frog appears here and you should be able to talk to the frog. So I would just recommend waiting. He should appear soon. But yeah, he's just not at this stump right here. So we'll wait here for him to appear, eat the mushroom, and then we will talk to him. So I will see you when we do that. Voop. Alrighty guys, so it turns out we actually had to eat the mushroom to see this guy, and then you say, give me your wisdom, put it onto me, thank you, and we get the Rune of the Stars, which we can go ahead and use, and that will give us the Starsurge ability for the Druid. So that's going to be it for Starsurge. On to the next one, which these last ones are quite a challenge, so I'll do my best to show you guys. See you in the next one. Whoop. Alrighty guys, so in order to get Wild Growth Rune, you have to come to 3 owl statues that are hidden all throughout the world. The first one is here in Northeast Ashenvale at about 8743 right here in Forest Song. You will see this, and then once you click on this and activate it, you will have to fight 3 waves of 2 level 25 enemies. So it'll be pretty interesting. I have my friend Awake coming to help us do this, and we will blast this at level 22. Hopefully we kill all the enemies and get the rune. So I'll see you when we start it. Whoop. Alrighty guys, so we are going to click on this statue. It is a cast, and then we will have the wisp summon, and then we will have to kill some enemies. So we'll see what this wisp does right here. It's probably going to go out there and start summoning some mobs, but we have 3 level 25, 3 waves of 2 level 25 mobs. So I have my friend Awake here, so we'll probably just split them. So it looks like we gotta defend the Wisp, and as you can see, they are level 20, 23. It's looking like. Very interesting. I thought they would be a higher level, but that's what my information said. But nothing too hard, nothing we can't handle. We're 2 level 22 druids doing this, so. There's time to drink in between them, so that's good as well. There are the 24 mobs. So I'd imagine you want to make sure the wisp does not die I think that is going to be the most important part of this, because if the wisp dies, you probably fail. So getting aggro of the mobs, definitely way easier with 2 people. And we can heal the wisp up as well. It does not... Oh, okay, so the wisp's health does not go... Okay, it did go back up, but I could not heal it, as you saw right there. Actually low on water, so... Each of us taking 1 mob is our strategy, so hopefully this goes pretty well. But here are the last 2. And then this should be the last wave, and we should get our rune when we are done. But yeah, if you're soloing this, definitely be careful, because these mobs hit pretty hard. I would definitely wait till you're 25 if you're going to solo this part of the quest, because these mobs definitely pretty hard to kill solo. I don't think I could have done this. So huge shout out to Awake for the help. That was definitely much easier for that, and I'd imagine the wisp is going to go back or something. I'm not sure. That should be it. Oh, there it is. And now the gift of the wisp is on the ground, and we can each loot the symbol of the owl. So, oh, it looks like we might have to do it again. It looks like it is individual. Let me ask, did you get it? Or is it solo? Okay, he got it. So we did it, and the shrine was right there, and he was able to pick it up. So that's good to know. Alrighty, guys, that's it for the first symbol of the owl. We will head to the second one now. Alrighty, guys, for the second statue of the owl, you're going to head to Duskwood in the Twilight Grove, and you are going to run back here to the Moonwell area. Luckily there are no green dragon spawn here or green dragon trash, so we lucked out pretty well on that. Then you need to get Eyes of the Owl, and you can see Spirit Beasts in Duskwood, and then we are going to head out to the east here towards the Grove and look for the boar Aegon to talk to. So I will show you him when we get there. Whoop! Alrighty, guys, so after getting the shrine and stealthing all the way over here, we have found Aegon at about 6728 are my coordinates. We're around some other wolves, so I'm just going to pull him back a little bit, and then we do have to kill him, but we should be pretty safe to do so. And then this is the putting his spirit to rest. He's just a normal level 25, not too hard to kill. And then we kill him, loot the rune, and then that is the second symbol of the owl. So now we will go and get the third symbol, and then we have to teleport to Moonglade afterwards. So I will see you guys when we do that. Whoop. Alrighty, guys, for part 3 of the Wild Growth Rune, you have to come here in South Shore Hillsbrad Foothills, and you have to swim between these islands in 2 minutes and grab the twin owl statue. Now, everyone I've seen to start at this island, so I want to be different and start at this island and give it a whirl. So we are going to grab it, and then we are going to go. You gotta have aquatic form to do this. There's no other way that you are going to be able to do this in time without it. As far as dangers go, I don't think there are many because you're too far off the coastline, but just stay frosty, be looking. You might be able to do this with Swift Swim Potions if you don't have your aquatic form. I haven't tested that, but if you have aquatic, you can make it in 2 minutes with ease. We're just going to be swimming here. We're going to get that rune. The only other way that I could think to do this is have some warlocks and friends be at both islands and then summon you between the two. That would be one way to do it. You just start at one and get summoned to the other, but that's a lot of effort. That would take 6 other people to help you do this when you can simply just swim across. So it won't take too long here. Now we are approaching the final island. We can get up here, get this, and we will get part 3 for the Wild Growth Rune, and then we will have to take all 3 parts, go to Moonglade, and turn it in So these islands are a little tough to get up sometimes, but you just keep that approach vector and you should be fine. And there is the third symbol of the owl, so we will do them all together, and we will go to Moonglade to get the final one. So I'll see you when we get there. Whoop. Alrighty guys, so after successfully getting all 3 statues, we come here to Moonglade. You can just teleport as a druid, talk to this guy, get the trial of the owls, have all 3 statues in your inventory, turn it in, and bam, that is Rune of Wild Growth, as well as it gives you 2000 XP and 18 silver, which is very, very nice. So bam, we now have Wild Growth. I am going to head to the next rune to talk about in Ratchet, so I'll see you when we get there. Whoop. Alrighty guys, so for the next rune, it is going to be Survival of the Fittest, which is the Druid tanking rune. Now this rune takes a lot of steps because you have to unlock the secret rune shop, which is here in Ratchet. We go to the southern part of Ratchet in the inn, and then we have this goblin here named Grisby. Now, in order to talk to Grisby firsthand, you have to have 5 gold in your inventory, and then you have a little RP dialogue, then you back up and talk to him again, and then you have to complete these 3 quests in order to have access to his shop to buy this rune. So fish oil is just 24 fish oil. This is going to be best farmed by the horde in wetlands. Unfortunately, right around here there are murlocs that are level 25 to 27 that drop it quite frequently. I found this to be the best place to farm it. Unfortunately, it is a little far out there, but if you're going to get your Starsurge Rune, you can also farm the fish oil at the same time. All the other ones are in the 30s that really drop it quite frequently, so it can be a little scary to do. Then the next one is going to be Dark Iron Ordnance. Another place to farm these is also going to be wetlands around here, and then there are some 19 and 21s further south, but those are heavily camped by the Alliance, so get a group here to do at least. And then I'm unsure of it right at this moment, but I plan to go down here and check if these Bael done Dark Iron Dwarfs drop the ordnance. So I'll definitely put that in the comment section whether or not this works to farm them, because they are Dark Iron Dwarfs, and that'll be really nice for the horde in order to get them. Then the final quest is the Shredder Turbo Chargers. Now, in order to get these, you have to have an engineer go into the Dead Mines dungeon, get the recipe drop from the Shredder boss, and then they have to have 135 engineering. They learn it, and then they make those. So you're going to need to then get 16 of those things. The mats to make them aren't too much, but unfortunately, at this time on my server, it is way too expensive. The recipe was 15 gold for it, and then someone was selling 5 of them for 6 gold a pop. So right now, it's just a little too expensive for me to be able to unlock the shop fully, but that is the process for and how you get the Survival of the Fittest rune. So I wanted to fully explain that so you guys understand. And that is going to be it for the rune, and then the rune costs 5 gold to buy it. And then this shop is for all classes as well, so if you have another alt or something, one of your runes will be at this shop. But anyway, we're going to go to our last rune, which is also rep gated, so I'll see you when we get there. Alrighty guys, for the 12th and final Druid rune, Skull Bash, the one that has been elusive to everyone, was finally discovered today. And that rune requires you to go to the Duratar supply and logistics people. Now, in order to get rep from these people, you've gotten like these crates that drop and say put 20 Peace Bloom, 20 copper ore, 20 bruise weed. Those are just examples, or some crafted items. Put them in a crate and deliver these crate for various amounts of reputation. So upon doing that, you get rep with them. I'm only 1800 out of 3k. Upon hitting friendly, you can buy 10 slot bags for 45 silver, and upon hitting honored for 4 gold and 50 silver, you can get the Skull Bash rune. Very similar to the secret shop. Every single player has a rune that is going to be behind this. So every player, every class. So make sure you are turning in those logistics packages. And even if it is one that you can't do, you can turn it in empty and still get reputation. So you can definitely always be getting them. And if you even fill up, if you say one drops and you have 20 Peace Bloom, you fill up that package, another one is able to drop, and you can essentially have two. You can have as many filled packages on you as you can hold. So that's something important to mention when you're talking about this rep. But yeah, just make sure you're doing those crates. You can even buy them off the auction house, turn them in. It'll help you out a ton. But anyway, guys, that is it for all 12 Druid runes. I truly hope you enjoyed this video. It took a lot of time, effort, and I've been grinding non-stop for like 3 days to get all of these. So thank you guys for all your support. I truly love it, and I'll definitely put this out as the final 4 guide, and then we will have an ultimate guide for all 12 Druid runes that I will put out later tomorrow. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.